we are getting on the train here in Killarney. We managed to find a St. Vinny's. So here is our bus that we're going to take. I don't even drink tea. I don't even know what to. Yeah, I don't. We weren't told that we could start eating, but we are. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. We are getting on the train here in Killarney and we are making our way back to Dublin. We're going to be checking back into our hotel, the same hotel that we stayed in the first night, so I don't need to give you another room tour of that. But we're going to spend our last day on the train, and then we're going to have a little bit more shopping time, and then we are going to have some of us are going on a proper tea party in Dublin this afternoon, and then we'll have our final dinner together. But we are going to an amazing place with some live Irish music. So today's just going to be kind of a little bit of a hodgepodge of the remaining of our trip. But here we are getting ready to board our train, and we are making our way back to Dublin from Killarney. We are now in our transfer. We got off one train and getting ready to get on the other. What did you guys all think of the train ride? Great. Yeah, we had a nice time to chat. Nice little table to lean on.
We are a chatty group.
Yeah, we are a chatty group, and it's so different because we're not used to traveling this way. Like, you get in a car, you get on a bus. We don't. It would be nice to be able to have, a train like this that you can easily hop on, hop off. So this is very novel to us, and everyone else is just like, oh, this is just what we do. And we're like, wow, this is kind of fun. But we're going to get on the other train and take it to Dublin. We are in a nice blue hue, but we are on the train. And Mark, are you going to blind test? Well, you can kind of tell, can't you? So, Mark, we brought a man down, a Twix from America. Okay, it's been in our snack bag, and then we bought a Twix here from Ireland, and we want to see which one's better. So we've really gotten a lot of snacks when we're here because the snacks are amazing. But so, Mark, you hold up the American Twix, and I'll hold up. Wait, did you break this in half?
I think it came in one long.
Okay. So this is the comparison. The one that Mark's holding in his hand is from America. Already, this one...
Well, this has been in my backpack too.
Yeah, but this one already looks better. All right, so...
Try your original.
Okay, this is the American.
That's going to be...
This is the...
common.
What do they call that?
And sugar?
What do they call that when they're
I don't even know what you're thinking.
Coffee? That one?
the control?
Oh, sure.
That one's the control. I mean, it's Twix.
It's
good.
It's what we recognize.
It's what we know.
When you're ready, you can.
Sugars too, please.
Gotta cleanse our palate with lemonade.
Good.
Lemonade water. Okay, now we're gonna try this one. I
Just
mean,
make sure to drink any filter packs.
Yes.
the texture
And the chocolate.
and the chocolate.
There's no difference. Or there's all kinds of difference. There's no comparison.
We need to move to Ireland now, Mark. Just for the snacks. Hands down. Ireland wins. Alright, we are now at Dublin station. We're going to take a cab, and then we're going to make our way back to our hotel. Probably have to drop our bags off because we can't check in till 3. Then we're going to be able to go and explore a little bit before our activities tonight. Well, we have made it back to jolly old Dublin, which is not, we made it back to Dublin. But we are going to do a little bit of shopping. We're going to do a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to have a tea party. Some of us ladies are going on a proper tea party tour thing, but I'll just pan around. Right now we're walking to a couple charity shops, which otherwise known as thrift stores, but here they are called charity shops. So we are going to pop in a couple of them and just see what we can find, and I'll bring you with us. Let me turn the camera around, show you where we're at. This is a beautiful building here. This is Market Arcade. So there's a lot of stores and restaurants, and there's apparently a really good hat maker that's in there, and it's just a lot of various things. So we are gonna try to find, hey, there's our friends. Look, the Canadians have arrived. The Canadians have arrived. And here's our Nancy. She's my fellow Hoosier girl. Just a little shelf of bric-a-brac. Oh, you can even see it, Misty. There we go. A little shelf of bric-a-brac. But it's mainly, it's hard to know what is closed. Is this a Fucci? Is it a Fucci? A faux Gucci? 20 euros. It's nice. So yeah, just a sweet little charity shop. We managed to find a St. Vinny's. The bric-a-brac looks like it's upstairs, so let's head on up. See? Well, it's just Vincent's, but I don't think it's St. Vincent's, but maybe it is. I don't know. All right, let's see what we can find. Oh, I love that Sacred Heart. Look at the Sacred Heart portrait. That's beautiful. It's 25 euro. That's beautiful. This is pottery. Trying to see what that says. I think it says Dublin. Here's some hand-turned Dublin, 3 euros. It says stamped Dublin on the bottom. Little goblets. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. It's 6 euro. Oh, I don't know who the maker is, but that is really, it's got a boober right there, but that is really pretty. We've got some little teapots. 10. This is Ainsley, which I think is English. Hands. This one matches that vase. Gosh, I feel like I should get some kind of little something. These are pretty too. This matches this. I really like this, but it's got a little boober. A couple little boobers on it. So we got a little dog. That's crystal. Yeah, Dublin crystal for 5 euro. It's just a hurricane. But I wonder if it would fit on that. Yeah. This is another. It's Dublin crystal. Yeah.
I would get it.
5 euro.
You could sell that.
Look, that's me. That's Pate. This is, what is it? It's also made in Ireland. It's 6 euro, and it has the box. I'm kind of thinking that I might Eamon glass, hand engraved in Ireland.
If you're shopping for a new Toyota,
It's a little it's got a little potpourri in it, but I think I might get that because it's a little Irish for €6.
Yeah, you take the potpourri out.
Yeah, and it's got the little box for protection.
where expert advice meets reliability.
Yeah, we don't care about the potpourri, but yeah, like it. Bric-a-brac. I can't tell. They got some more other things in this little cabinet here. Some jewelry pieces. I'm trying to look at the jewelry. There's some napkin rings. Mark's trying to see the label of that little piece of pottery right there. We're using the cameras. But yeah, this is a cute little charity shop. I think it's sort of like a St. Vinny, so they probably do supporting the work, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. Is another Oxfam. It looks like they got maybe some hard goods, but I think it's mainly clothing. That's what we've been finding. A lot of the charity shops seem to be mainly clothing. There's hats and shoes, but the prices are all really, really reasonable. I have found. Yeah, and they're all nicely curated, and they're very, very nice. And again, I think this is another charitable shop, so they do support a local charity. Pardon me. The Vienna Boys. Oh, there's Hogwarts. Let's see. Here's the little bric-a-brac. Oh, there's a Bleak. Oh, I'll have to show this to Audrey because I think that this might be Bleak. I'm gonna have to check. I'll have to show it to Audrey, but she didn't buy it. It was €10 in the last store, and it's €3.50 here. So I'll have to let me investigate. All right, it is Bleak. It's the gold label. It's €3.50. So I don't know. I wanted to get some Bleak while I was here, and I wanted to thrift it. But it is a little plain, but I am going to show it to Audrey, and she might want it. Here's Cliff, Audrey. I don't know who Cliff is.
Oh, Cliff Richards.
Oh, who's Cliff Richards?
He's an English singer.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not. He was from 1992. Access all areas. Well, he can be yours for €1 Do you need a Cliff Richards mug?
Not today.
So here's some neat, here's Temple Bar. There's the Guinness. We've got the bridges. There's Clarny's Club. Yeah, these are great. All of the art here is fantastic. So this is the arcade. So it's just like a hodgepodge of different things. There's some kawaii. I like that. There's some Sailor Moon things. Hello Kitty. That's not very Irish. I love the colorful art. There's Oscar Wilde. I wanted to get a little Irish flag, but I don't really want to carry it around with me. I'm just kind of checking everything out. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a flea market. There's different vendors selling different types of things. So yeah, it's just like a little flea market. I'm not seeing any vintage, but there's lots of things for souvenirs, some jewelry, books, vapes, phone cases. So there are some books though. I don't know if any of them are vintage or not, but probably should look. Oh, everyone's going behind me. Okay. Oh, look at this. Greta Garbo, the films of Greta Garbo. So yeah, we do have some used books. Well, there's Rip Van Winkle. Oh wow, this is Washington Irving, Rip Van Winkle. Okay. Okay, it's 20 euro. Oh, I love this. Rip Van Winkle, 20 euro. It's copyright 1939. Wow, that's amazing. Look at the graphic. It's got the original dust jacket on it. Ooh, I like that. So the arcade market that we were just in, it was made it's the South City Market, St. George Street Arcade. It was Dublin's first purpose-built Victorian shopping center. So it was actually built as a shopping center or arcade. When we think of arcades, we think of, you know, like video games, but it was, the original timber structure was completed by English contractors in 1881. And then it caught fire in 1892, but then they rebuilt it. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. So I did buy a silk scarf for 12 euro. I loved it. So anyway, we are on our way. We are going to go on a double-decker bus tea party. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of a bucket list thing for me. I've always wanted to do a proper English tea party with little sandwiches and little teacups. So I will be vlogging our experience. Not everybody in the group wanted to go, which is nice because, you know, we have this time where everyone can kind of do their own things. Mark and some of the husbands aren't going with us, so they're going to go and they're going to explore and do their own thing. And us girls are going to have a proper Irish tea party. I mean, you're gonna go with us, so you won't be able to drink any of the tea and eat any of the cakes, but we'll try to give you the most experience as we can. Here is Luke Carey, and we keep seeing little billboards with him, but we keep saying he is the Irish Bob Ross. Now he's not, obviously. He is a musician, but he does, you know, he resembles, he's got a little bit of Bob Ross aesthetic going on, a little bit. I love the, oh look, so this is St. John, what was this? This was John's Bar, the Gaiety Box Theater, but you can see there are handprints and there's a Pavarotti. Oh, that's pretty neat. Fredo Donovan, McGreevy, Brian Friedel, Vanessa Redgrave, Rupert Everett. Oh, I didn't even notice that, but that is pretty, that's pretty neat. Here is our bus that we're going to take. It's the Vintage Tea Trips of Dublin. Highfalutin Scrumptious Adventures. So the girls are gonna go on a tea bus and the boys are probably gonna go get beer. Look at how cute this is. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at these treats we get to eat, girls. It's so exciting. Look at that. Clotted cream. Oh gosh, what's clotted cream? Is that like sour cream? So not only sorry, I know I'm really up close and personal, but not only do we get to eat snacks and have tea, we're also going to go on a little tour of the city of Dublin. So we're gonna learn things. We're gonna learn things too. I'm not gonna keep it on the whole thing. I don't even drink tea. I don't even know what to. Yeah.
I don't either.
Well, we're gonna drink tea today.
I'm not a big tea drinker.
Well, we are
They
gonna
have
be.
Cadbury's hot chocolate.
No, I want to do tea.
You have to do tea.
Yeah.
And we have to drink our tea.
Barry's British or Irish breakfast tea. Green tea, tea.
Do they have Earl Grey?
Yes, they do.
I'm getting Earl Grey.
I've heard of Earl Grey before. I don't know what it tastes. Which is the sweetest?
Earl Grey's good.
Which the
Yeah, what's the
sweetest?
sweetest one? We might have to ask.
We're gonna have to add sugar.
to it.
Let me see.
And cream.
So, oh, they have coffees too. So, oh, a coronation chicken wrap. Okay, berries, Irish breakfast tea, berries, no, not decaf. Green tea, herbal tea, Earl Grey, lemon and ginger, peppermint, monthly special.
Downstairs, just a little sound check for you guys.
gonna get
You'll
berries.
hear me. Very nice, thank you. That will do. Okay, well, we'll just get right into it then. I think some introductions are in order. So, if you didn't hear before, my name's Neve. I'm going to be your tour guide today. I'm going to be the one waffling on this microphone for a little bit. Serving your drinks, getting them ready. We have, of course, Logan and Aaron. Do say hi to them when they come around. And driving our bus today, we have.
All right, well, we weren't told that we could start eating, but
We are.
I'm blaming you guys because you started it.
Well, we
So we
watched
got-
them.
we got an
Oh,
Earl
okay.
Grey tea. Say hi, girl. Sorry, I'm getting like you all with food in your mouth, but you know.
No, and I'm like on my phone. I thought maybe I was able to get in my work email finally, but
No, no working.
No, it was a calendar reminder. No, I'm literally locked out.
Dale.
Oh, let me play. They play that. Is that what they're playing?
This is an egg salad sandwich, but look, we've got. This is like this is mine, so I can touch it. It's got a relish on. I don't. Is that relish? Maybe it is. I don't know if it is or not.
it is.
This is a chicken wrap.
That's
The coronation chicken wrap. Carrot cake. Look at. Wait. Oh, it's not doing it. Blah, 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 blah. It's a wibbly wobbly. But this is fun. Oh, we get scones too. They haven't brought those out yet. And we ordered berries, Irish breakfast tea. Even though it's not breakfast time. We're gonna eat this and then we gotta go to dinner and eat more.
Oh, I know, right?
We like to eat. We like to eat. Let me tell you, the food this week,
it's been very
Amazing.
for the price, for the presentation, for the quality, hands down, it's been delicious. It's been so good. All right, well, we're gonna enjoy our tea party. I will pop in when I get my tea because I don't drink tea, so we'll have a little taste test. Okay, so look at these cups. We get to keep these cups because Audrey asked we might. We're not gonna steal them. No, we get to keep them. We do. We get to keep them. But look, vintage tea tour Dublin. So it's a nice little plastic cup, so we can reuse it. So, okay, Misty's trying this tea. I've had hot tea before, but I've not had this kind before. It's cute. It's hot.
Holy donut. That's like boiling water.
Nancy and I are both like, we locked eyes. That's good though.
Liz, and if you want to screw it off and let it cool off.
Hello guys, I'm back. Because we have just about reached our first attraction just ahead of us. The wonderful Dublin bus. Yes. No, it's not.
Well, that smells so
It
good.
is behind that bus. We'll be able to see it
There's
now in a
caffeine
second.
in this, right?
Once we take a turn.
There is.
Take a turn left will be on our right. That is Christchurch Cathedral, as promised. Now, Christchurch, if you don't know about this, Dublin is an original Viking city. So as such, the cathedral was also originally built by the Vikings. Specifically, the Viking king at the time, his name was Sigtrid Silkenbeard. And I don't know what really happened with that name, because usually Vikings are named after their scariest attributes, so I don't know where the Silkenbeard comes in. I must ask him about his conditioning routine. Ha. I'm so sorry, guys. The jokes don't get better after this.
We're having.
That's the clotted cream.
I have never heard of clotted cream.
Yeah.
So we have a scone. I got a fruit scone. They're nice and warm. Oh, this is not enough butter now.
Do you put that on top of the clotted?
You put the butter on first and then the clotted cream. Let me show you the clotted cream. It looks like butter.
With the clotted cream, or is that all by itself?
You put butter on first. See, we're using Audrey because Audrey's Canadian. So that's the closest we have to know what we're doing.
Audrey's gonna show us the ropes.
Clotted cream. That looks like butter. Oh, it's smoothie though. It like, and then you put jam on it too.
det typ sig for och pratar med mig.
Stuck it.
Okay, so my first scone, I got fruit. Audrey got, we had choice between fruit and plain. Golly gee, they smell so good though.
Oh, okay, so I love those things. I have literally.
It's like a biscuit.
Like a biscuit, yeah. No, you're right. It's very much like a biscuit. Oh, well.
It's a biscuit.
That's when you take your tea and dunk it in your tea.
But you know who is at fault.
The only thing that I wish we had little teacups. Now we have to just go like this.
Her all the things she doesn't
Yeah,
know.
I'm messing with teacup.
People off.
This tea is like molten lava. It's so hot.
I had to.
Oh wait, and it's like when you hit a bump.
I just learned how to swear from my mother, but I don't know what clotting.
It's good though.
So what did we go? Did we go butter or cream, or what did we do?
We did it all.
I usually go for like a bit of. Thank you. I think over here, yeah. Like I go butter and then the cream. It's like the cream's almost like butter, so it just melts in.
Melts all together.
They're very
What's going on
good.
here? Are we vlogging or what's going on?
We're vlogging. What's your name?
Am I live there? This is live.
You're not live.
Oh, I thought it was live.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron. What is clotted cream?
Not sure exactly the kind of scientific kind of thing of it. It's kind of, I don't even know. Like,
It's just like a light butter?
Yeah, pretty much like
Like a
it's
whipped
kinda,
butter.
Yeah, pretty much. I think so. Yeah, as you said, it kind of just goes on. Like,
We're using her because she's from Canada, so she's the closest to knowing what to do.
right, she's supposed to know what to do. Fair enough. Right. Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know what's exactly the clock.
You're like us, like what is
I'm like,
it? I don't know. It's good.
I just always have it. Like,
Your party was so much fun. It was just a really kind of unique thing to do. So Tabitha arranged that. That was her idea. So that was a lot of fun. We are going to go into this very posh hotel, and we have to use the bathroom. I don't even know what this hotel is called. It's the Shelbourne, and some men were walking out in top hats. So we're gonna see what we're gonna see how the other half live, at least for in the lobby. Hey, we can walk. Here's the Shelbourne. They got these fancy statues on the front.
Oh, I love those stuff.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go in and use the loo, as they say. I always get so confused in these stores. Here we go. Oh my. Isn't that nice? Look at how beautiful. Hydrangeas? Okay, we don't know where the restroom is. This is beautiful. Look at the lobby. Isn't this lovely? Restrooms are downstairs. I'm not going to film while I'm going to the bathroom. Wow, look at this. Look at this beautiful portrait. Oh. Okay, now we're out with into the real world. It's the cheesemongers. Cheese, they're closed. They're closed, Mark. I know. We've been searching for this. This is the Umbrella Road. I think that's what it's called. But you see all these colorful umbrellas, so it's a great spot to get a picture or a video. Good spot to get a picture or a video. So we're gonna take a few pictures here in this alleyway. We're not gonna get anything to eat in here, but we stopped into the McDonald's because we want to see if the menu is any different. Look, they've got, oh, okay, they've got, we've got that. Let's see. Oh, okay, continue. We're just gonna look. Burgers. Let's see. McSpicy, Frank's Red Hot, a steakhouse stack, McSpicy, Big Play of Fish, McChicken, Veggie Deluxe, Chili Double Cheeseburger, Mayo Chicken, Okay, so let's go to McNuggets. They got chicken selects. Well, they've got garlic bread dippers, cheesy garlic bread dippers, veggie dippers. Oh my gosh, they got the snack wraps. Look at that. Grilled chicken bacon salad.
They got rid of the salads in this.
Fries, sides, and condiments. Apple. Okay.
Cucumber sticks.
Cucumber sticks.
Oh, wait. There are still those. Nope.
Look at all the vegetarian options they have. Veggie dippers, vegetarian deluxe.
Biscoff McFlurry.
A Biscoff McFlurry. Let's see what their drinks are. Americanos, white chocolate, lion's tea with milk. Okay. Listen. We just wanted to see. Canada still has better things than America, though, Audrey, as far as the food choices and the snacks.
No.
And the snacks.
Scrambled eggs, it's like
Look at this place. Look at the organ. Wow, you can see the bar down here and this beautiful, hello, good evening. This beautiful stained glass. Oh, Taylor Swift dined at this table?
Hey.
Hey, did they, and so did Daryl.
Yes. I was with her.
Wow, look at how beautiful. Spectacular. Well, here is our table. And like I said, look. Taylor Swift dined at this table in 2011. Well, we're back at the hotel. We had a wonderful dinner. We had our tearful goodbyes, and it was tearful. Has been an amazing trip that I will never forget. Now we're back in Dublin at the Stay City Tivoli hotel, and we have a different room. And guess what we got, guys? 2 twin beds. Yeehaw, Mark. There's no TV in here though, so I'm gonna have to figure something out, but we get 2 separate beds. Hot diggity dog. Anyway, so it's nice. It's a very nice. It's a little bit of a, I guess it's twice as big. So we got a little kitchenette over here and a table and a couch. And let's check out the view. Okay, we got the little plaza down there. But a nice, I haven't even seen the bathroom yet. So let's check out the bathroom. And it's behind this. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice sized bathroom, really. We are going to not unpack much because we're only going to be here one night. But our flight is, we can sleep in a little bit. Our flight, we don't have to leave here until 11. And then we've got our flight back to Indy is at 2:30. So when I check in again, we'll be at the airport. We're going to be going back through customs. So I'm just going to check in again when we land back in Indy. So I will see you when we're back in the States. Well, we're home.
We're back. Back to reality.
Back to reality. It was an amazing trip. We had just the perfect time. We had the best group travel we could possibly have. It was amazing, and there were people that were on our trip that, sorry, maybe I was gonna comment as well. There were people that had been on European vacations before, and they said hands down that they would do group travel again because we were able to see so many things in such a small amount of time. And the dinners we had reservations. You could come to dinner with us if you wanted to. You could go out on your own. So it was lovely. Okay, Maybell. It was great. Maybell's happy that we're back. So what was your favorite? What was your favorite part of the whole trip?
That's hard to say, but I just loved how old things were.
Yeah.
I mean,
medieval.
That's kind of all of the things, but
yeah,
just the rich history and the old buildings and that's what I liked.
Yeah, and I loved getting to watch the sheepdog demonstration.
That was really neat too.
That was wonderful. But you know what? If you want to go travel with us in December, we are going to Germany. And right now, I only have, at this moment, as the time of recording this, I got one spot left for a discounted price. So if you are interested in going, I have limited spots available. We are leaving December 7th and we'll be back on the 14th. We're going to do European Christmas markets because we are going to be going into Prague as well. So that's going to be an amazing trip full of culture and history. We're going to go to a German spa. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So if you were interested, I will link the German trip in the description, and I'll put it pinned in a comment if you want some more information. It is also going to be an amazing trip, and I got more trips up my sleeve for 2026. It's really opened up a travel bug for us that we want to do this more and more and more. And it does really, you kind of see outside of your own little bubble. You live in your own little bubble, and when you can expand your world view through travel, it really does change the way that you look at life, I think, a little bit. So it was life-changing for me, and I can't wait. I can't wait till December to go to Germany and Prague in December. So, is there anything else you wanted to say? Mark's gonna mow, and we just got back from the grocery store, so back to reality.
We went to the grocery store at 7 a.m.
That's the beauty of jet lag. You wake up early because it's, you're used to being in a different time zone. So we were back from the grocery store by 9 a.m. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know that the travel vlogs may not be for everybody, but they mean so much to me. So I hope that you have enjoyed all of them, and you've kind of gotten a little bit of the travel bug in your own mind as well. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I also wanted to say a shout out to Ruth, our travel guide, who was top notch. And I wanted to say thank you to Trover Trip for making all of this happen. It's a wonderful company, and everything is planned out for us. So thanks again to Trover Trip, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi friends, I am so excited to invite you to come along with me on a holiday adventure through Germany and beyond. We're going to start out in Berlin, and we're going to soak in the music, the lights, and the festive food that make the German Christmas markets world famous. And then we're going to be off to Dresden, the European capital of Christmas, where every street feels like a fairy tale. But it doesn't end there. Next, we're going to go into the Czech Republic. Hello, thermal spas. We'll be wrapping up our trip in the medieval city of Prague. The twinkling lights, the mulled wine, the gingerbread, and the centuries of holiday traditions. So from festive markets to cozy vibes to architecture to culture and amazing company, this trip has it all. If you'd like to go along with me from December 7th through 14th, let me know if you would like to come. There is a $100 discount code. I will fill you in on that. So let's sip cocoa together under the lights, find some vintage treasures, and make some unforgettable memories. I hope that you can join me this December. Let me know if you want more information. So who's coming with me?